Hi, I'm Anita, and today we're back in Twisted Wonderland for the event Playful Land's Miraculous Marionettes. So this is part 5 of your ultimate guide for this event. So we'll go over limited time furniture that was released in part 5, and we'll go over the stamp missions, and we'll go over which character we get this round. So here we go. Alright, so before we go much farther, sorry if my voice sounds funny. I caught a pretty bad cold, and so I'm so sorry if my voice sounds really funny and different. I'm feeling better, but it was a bad cold, so my voice has kind of suffered from it. So my first piece of advice for you is, if you know you have your heart set on one of the characters for this event in the mirror, just pull for them. As of right now, I'm really not sure how to say his name. I'm so sorry. Does anyone know how to say his name? Because that'd be nice to know how to say his name. I think I've said before, I'm dyslexic, so reading in general is hard, but reading a name in a different language is even harder. And I'm pretty sure his name's in a different language. I'm pretty sure his last name is Alazam, so I'm gonna call him Alazam. So Alazam and Vil are in the mirror right now. They will be leaving, so they came November 8th, but they're leaving November 18th. So if you want Alazam or Vil for this event, you will probably want to start pulling for them, because they're leaving in a couple days, I believe. All right, let's go over this round of stamp missions. So I'm tapping down here. You can go this way to get to them. Personally, I would suggest, so I'm tapping down here on missions to show you. So I personally suggest, I'm not purposely tapping on it because it'll just take me there so you won't see what I'm talking about. So I'm tapping near it. So when you tap on the actual button, you go here. Here's a new round of stamp missions. So you'll want to start grinding these out. You get paint, and if you have your heart set on the limited furniture, you want to get started on that. You also get cloth for this event. You get gems. Trust me, you always want gems. And then this is currency for in the shop, and we'll go over that in a minute. Also, blooming honey. You want blooming honey, trust me. And then it has secret snacks. I think that's what the item's called, I'm pretty sure. And then keys. And especially if you have your heart set in the mirror for one of these characters, you will want the key. So you don't only need to, and I'm trying not to click on it just near it, you don't need to just clear these, you have to clear these. Luckily, again, this kind of tells you how to unlock the rest of the story. You need to just do 100 lessons. I'm pretty sure this time they just let me do whatever lessons I wanted this round, so that's really nice. Oh, and I remembered to show you this time. I'm pretty sure I don't think I touched any of these rewards this time. I hope. I get shiny object syndrome, and I'm like, ooh, free thing, and so I just take it. I'm pretty sure I didn't this time. So you get just blooming honey and secret snacks. So I'm in the menu for this event. All right, so down here, I'm trying not to click on it, but show you down here where pixie dust is coming out. So it takes you straight to the shop when you go there for this event specifically, and I would highly suggest doing that. It just makes your life easier. So I can't emphasize this enough. You want this item here. So the 5 characters we got in this event for free. So Jade, Jack, Lydia, Trey, and Floyd. If you don't get this item here and this event is over, you cannot groovify any of these 5 characters that you get through this event. They will not be as powerful or as strong without groovifying them. So the groovifying item is always one of the first things I purchase for an event. So I'd highly suggest you do it too, because you won't be able to use the fun cards afterwards very much if you don't get it. Also, this item here, I highly suggest getting this item here. I always try to get it first when I can. It's really hard to get. It's one of the hardest items to get in the game. It's about as hard to get as keys and tenfold keys are. So actually, no, it's harder than keys. It's about as hard as tenfold keys. So you want to get that. You want to get this item here. 2, I suggest if you're beginning the game and need some strong characters or just need some help with your teams, I would highly suggest getting these duplicates for these characters here because they'll get you far. Go check out my video on event cards only. There's a part 1 and part 2. You can get pretty far with event cards. All right, let's go over the limited time furniture, and it's really easy. Today, I believe this is it. Playful Attire Ernesto. I'm pretty sure you say it Ernesto. I looked it up, and it was cracking me up. I wondered if this was, if this was the meaning of his name. So it means earnest or serious. Yeah. Very earnest. That's funny. So lucky for us, there's only one new item for us to have to worry about getting before this event is over. So something I've mentioned off and on that I haven't mentioned much. So in this section here, I'm tapping on it, but not clicking on it, so it doesn't take us there right away. So clicking on it, so you go into here, and then you go to battle. So the characters we got through the event, for some reason, so say I try to use Playful Attire Jack. For some reason, we don't get extra rewards for the characters that came through the story, but the ones through the mirror, you do. So that's just nice to know. And it will really help you grind out the materials you need for this event. All right, what everyone's been waiting for, how to get Floyd. So all you have to do is just clear book 5. That's it, and he's yours. So something I don't think I've shown much on this channel. So if you go into here, all right, so I'm tapping by it, not on it. So if you're new to the game, this is where you get all your gifts, so click on it. All right, and we have Playful Attire Floyd. So that's all you need to do to get him permanently in your roster, which is really nice. So down here in cards, I'm clicking on it. I'm gonna click in there. Oh, it actually is saying here, I'm trying not to click on him so you can see. So above where I'm tapping, so we get bonuses with him in the guest room, so that is really, really, really nice. So on the card level, for some reason, maybe because he is an SR, I'm not sure why that's different. So we're not going to get a boost to his card, it looks like. That's too bad. Oh, but the really, really, really good news is, so I'm tapping on the spell levels right here. So I'm in this section here, I'm tapping on it, and then these sections here where I'm tapping. So you just need to use regular old items that you have already in the game. So you don't need to go anywhere in the event or do any battles in the event to get special drops and special items to level up his spell levels. You just can use regular old items that you get in the game. So that's how you get Playful Attire Floyd. So comment below, was one of your favorite characters in this event? And comment below if your favorite character wasn't in, what character would you have wanted to be in this event? And who would you have switched them with? I think that's a fun question to try to answer. I think this was a good pick personally. Nothing's really coming to mind at the moment per se. I might change my mind later, but we'll see. So if you love this one, you'll love the next one on screen. See you over there.